so to speak.
Yeah, so to speak. Let's see. Oh god, that thing is so loud. Good enough. Alright. So, just to start off, you will all start with 1 hero point, since we will be starting in combat. You'll get your other hero points later. Probably in about an hour and a half, assuming you all live or die. Who knows? Anyways, this is an opportunity, though, to get an extra hero point if someone wants to do the recap for session 25, since we're on session 26 now. So if you want to do that.
How many hero points does Big Mike have?
Everyone has 1.
Problem? I don't remember that much. Let me think about it.
Yo, isn't there like... Hold on, let me cook.
There's literally
Session recap. 5. Give me that hero point, baby.
Alright, well, Pug, you're up then.
As the party made their way
Get
to
it,
the
get that bread.
Crypt. Bird is not the time. As the party
again.
made their way to the Echo Crypt, immediately greeted by whispers, not of this world. Rows of Minotaur skulls lined the walls that seemed to never end, accompanied with bones littering the floor, with the fog lingering about. The only thing left they could see were intact skeletons towards the end by the mural of some kind of stone tablet. Left upright as if they died mid... I don't even know that word. Sermon? Okay, cool. Seeing the sight, Ren immediately went into prayer. Completing his prayer made the surrounding air feel lighter, and communicated to the rest about this, then proceeds to ask Evadine to join him to see combining their fates could have more effect. Holy, this is long as shit.
Yeah,
Where
where
are you even reading this from?
Oh my
I'll show you. I'll
God.
show you.
Maybe I'll read this in
I bet I can read it way
person come
faster
back.
than you, I bet.
Meanwhile, Vesper, on the other hand, detects magic within almost every open skull in the crypt. On closer inspection, she saw a glyph while she couldn't identify if she knew the glyphs were set up to recite something, leaving her curiosity and taking notes of the glyph. Reynold, on the other hand, approached the mural, and while he couldn't understand a single thing, what? Whoa! I'm so tired, dude. He couldn't understand a single thing of it, or make out what was on it. He felt as if someone was watching the party. At this point, Ebony and Ren finished their prayer, and the air tasted like iron, and the whispers emanating, and some loud whispers started emanating from the skulls. This is so much longer than I thought it was going to be. Dude, and you put timestamps? Holy shit, dude.
Is this what you're doing when we're playing? You're just writing this down?
Well, I rewatch the VOD, that's what I do, and I write this down. But I do have my notes.
Gosh.
Normally I do, like, really shit notes. This is crazy. Did I even do my own notes?
I don't write anything. I just keep it all up in my cranium.
I bet that goes well for you.
It works great, actually.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll continue off where you left off there, Ashton. Or G. If I could find it. But, from there on, the party seemed to figure out... Well, mostly Vesper, finding out that some glyphs were in that room. And with the power of prayer, Ren and Evadine, praying ever so loudly and proudly, went on to kind of lighten the mood a bit to great effect. And eventually, they were met with a semi-incorporeal creature towards the end, the hall towards the mural. And as the party approached to try to figure out if it spoke, it began to just kneel, which Ren, who at the time was at the forefront of this all, blessed the ghost and set it free, releasing any negative motion and energy within the room. and they were immediately rewarded with a secret room where they found a nice little scroll and a nice little relic of a key. From there, you all returned to Aneza there to ask, or, tell her the news, ask for some advice, and what's best to do. And you, the party on your own, figured that it was best to explore everything else and approach from the ossuary from there, which you did. Aside from that, as you made your way through the tunnels of the ossuary, you guys had a little bit of a fumble as Evadine tried to rip off one of the torches with great intent, which was great, but kind of broke it in the process, and eventually you just put it back, sort of. Repaired it, sort of, and you continue on. As you approach the ossuary, you were greeted by a maze, a bone maze, and from there, Ren was fortunate enough to have. Yes, Ren had the relic of the key, which allowed to, benefited you all as you approached and entered into the ossuary. It was a long ride as you traversed the ossuary. Eventually, though, the funny part was you passed notes amongst each other to communicate, as every time you did speak, it was not a great experience.
The notes, another Ren classic idea.
Yes. You're really outstanding.
There had to be a better way to do that, but that's funny.
But eventually you figured out that the maze itself was a haunt and that you could disable it by interacting with the glyphs within the bones and with prayer, and which you did. To find that the maze was just not real. It was a figment of your imagination, and you'd been looping around that room for some time. Eventually, though, you did find some loot at an altar, and you looted that. Leaving that place with better feelings, you approach to the last room where we left off, Spile Font, where you were met with a room filled with magic and a clear ley line, as Vesper saw. The problem was, you saw a devil, an Aranese. Still don't know what the proper plural for that is, but knowing what you know about Aranese, they were probably not to be trifled with, and you decided to approach diplomatically, which kind of worked out maybe in your favor. Who knows? As eventually,
wait, is Aranese its name or its race? Sorry to interrupt.
It's just called a devil, and that devil is specifically called an Aranese.
Okay, so that's like the type of.
Yes,
it's
type
like
of devil.
Okay.
Mm.
It's like its delineation.
Sure. Yeah, it's race.
I mean, it would be a race of devils, right?
Yeah, maybe. But the devil offered a proposition to Evadine since it was not so fond of its current job, and offered a 1v1. With that in mind, the party kind of set some preparations, considering the circumstances, and everyone else knew what to do as you prepared and signed the deal to initiate the dance. And that's where we left off. That was a roller coaster of a recap. But thank you, Ashton. You'll still get your hero point.
Alex, I don't deserve shit. What the fuck? I didn't say much. And the first paragraph.
It's okay. It's a work in progress. It is a work in progress.
Maybe if I was there, I would have remembered it. So I could have just said it in my own words.
Yeah, you were there for the latter half. That's about it, though. Yeah. And you're here now, and that's all that matters. So,
you read it on behalf of someone who's not here, right?
What?
You read it on behalf of someone who's not here?
Not necessarily.
So they get a hero point too?
I know what type of game you're trying to play. Yeah, it's okay. All right. But we'll get into it as we are ready for combat. I hope you are, at least. You all are kind of prepared. Evadine is clearly prepared. but you all know what to do in the back of your head. Your brother is bugging me. Tell Jack I said hi. Oh, I don't know if everyone knows this, but I might as well use it. Tell you now. There are some buttons on the token controls on the left-hand side. There's G, or it's H. If you press H, it raises your hand, and there is a. If you need to step away, you can press it, and it'll tell me.
There's a button.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it looks like a teacup to step away, and then there's the raise my hand one as well. If you need to ask me something without trying to intrude on somebody.
Oh.
It'll give me a visual notification. Don't worry.
I can't find it.
Just press H
Did I
on your
refresh?
keyboard. There you go. And then you can press it again to unraise it, so to speak.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll post a little screenshot, just in case. Maybe not actually. Actually, I will. Oh shoot.
AJ, how do I put the thing up over my screen?
Oh, the HUD?
Not like over my... Yeah.
If you go to your settings, the configure settings part, right?
Yeah.
If any of you want to enable it, mostly for Dude and Pug, scroll down to PF2E HUD, and scroll down and find persistent HUD, and then check the box. It's towards the middle, I believe. Yeah.
Yo, what? PF2 HUD? There's no... Remaster change? What? Game settings, help, documents, Pathfire 2nd edition?
What?
You said hit the cog, right?
Yeah, the cog in the
Hit
top
the
right.
cog,
Yeah, and then press
go down to configure settings.
Yeah, configure settings. Then search for PF2E HUD on the left-hand side. Then it will show you a little text thing, and you can scroll down and find the persistent HUD part, and you can press the checkbox to enable it if you wish. Alright. Aside from that, I'm going to start the encounter. Vesper, you are first. What do you want to do? You had an entire week to do your game plan. I'm sure you're prepared.
Absolutely. Once I find it.
Well, I think we should just, like, cheat the system, personally, but... I think we should, hold our actions until the fucking other demon goes first in initiative. That would be good.
Alright, you're doing this?
Yeah, we're doing that.
Alright, you can make your spell check for me. D20 plus 17. There's a thing here. Let's see. Oh. Looks like you are losing your spell slot.
But as we can hear.
If you want, sure.
When you say lose, does she, like, you just mean, like, the spell, right? Not the whole slot?
She loses the entire slot, meaning...
It's just we're rerolling to get the spell slot back.
Yeah, I have a homebrew whether you can keep it or not, depending on how
Okay.
high. Something I'm testing.
After you said that, I thought you meant, like, yeah, -1 spell slot. Now you only have 7 instead of 8.
Alright, you get to keep your spell slot at the cost of your hero point. And out of nowhere, you're going to see a Magus Arm come out and try to aim for the Munagola. They are going to make a spell save, or reflex save against this. Oh, failure. And this long mantis grass just comes out of nowhere, and it just persists against the Munagola, and they seem to be struck. You can roll your damage for me as well. This is full damage. Okay, 29 force damage. Ouch. As you hear an audible cry of pain, and Aranese is gonna look over and see, oh, well, I guess I should have expected that. And she's gonna just say, brother, just go get him. And you have one more action. Vesper, what do you want to do? Yeah, fair enough. Shield. Shield, shield, shield. Okay. We will go to Carl's turn. Carl is going to do his best. I think this is appropriate. He is going to cast Telekinetic Maneuver. But he's going to do his spell check. Let's see. Okay, well, this is the first time a crit has ever happened on a spell check, so I guess you get to see what happens.
I knew.
All
They took a roll on half our
right.
team, we win.
right. Okay. He is going to make it so he will target both the Aranese and the Munagola for this. So
This isn't cheating.
he is gonna roll twice here. He is gonna attempt to trip both of them as he sends a.
They're in the air, right?
Yes, they are both in the air. So this one is against the Munagola first. Trip is a failure. Actually, hold on, let me double check. It's reflex DC. Yeah, that's a failure. And then against the Aranese. Oh, that's a failure.
Oh no.
Okay, he will try to re-roll the Aranese one. This is the Reynolds' only hero point. Let's see. 17.
What do you mean, Randall? You mean Carl?
They both share the same hero point, the same person.
No!
Okay, that is reflex DC. That is a success, so the Aranese is going to fall. Landing prone. And they are going to take 20 damage from falling. As they are now on the ground. From there, Carl gets to keep his spell slot at least. He is going to spend one action to cast Guidance on Evadine. You're gonna get that. I don't know if this is any
Nice.
help. I can't remember if Bless and Guidance are the same bonus. Oh well, that's his turn. Okay, well, it's the Aranese's turn. That's a shame. She is going to immediately stand up for one action. And she is kind of pissed off of what's happening here. And she is going to send... You're going to see her hair begin to animate, and it is going to lunge at you, Evadine. So it's going to make an attack. Oh, isn't that wonderful? That is a crit miss. I guess from there, she will fly up 20 feet for her last action. And that is her. Okay, it is the Munagola's turn. And you might have just pissed them off. Let's just say. Somebody might have just pissed them off.
It could be anybody.
Uh-huh.
Don't make me mad.
Okay, well, can I do here? What can it do? Immobilized. Does it do anything here that I need to worry about? Okay.
Also, I don't know how to fix this. I like fucked with my VPN and I can't get back in the session because it says my name or somebody else is already in there. Can you like kick
Oh
me so I
yeah,
get
I'll
in?
kick you. Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Go
thanks.
ahead. Okay. This thing, visibly furious, is going to cast a spell. You recognize the spell, Vesper?
It's still not letting me in.
Give it a moment. It's going to be Dimension Door.
Wait a second. Look it up.
Or sorry, Translocate. My bad.
Oh, we can do something.
And it is going to teleport right here.
Can we use our ring to counterspell that?
You can, yes. Wait, your ring or your actual reaction? I think you know your ring. Oh wait, can it? Oh, it can.
Yeah, it has
Oh.
in the name.
Okay, yeah, okay. You use your reaction. Shit. Who expected this to happen? I did it. How did I not expect? You can just roll the d20 plus 19. I'm pretty sure it succeeds anyways, as long as you don't get a 1. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay. You foil its teleportation. Oh, that's not the right one. And, I think it was actually here. That is 2 of its actions gone. As you nullify that. I guess from there, it is just going to cry, basically. The hell? Alright, it's gonna just shout a command. And, it will do that. That's its turn. G, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat as him, dude. I'm sitting here crying. 40 feet in the air, not like this. Well, damn. Do I really want to go through with what I was planning? I feel like I really shouldn't.
You can if
Feel
you
like-
want. It's up to
I
you.
should.
I'm pretty sure you told me while we were out of the game the DC, and
I'll tell you
it's
now.
4.
I'll tell you now.
I'm just
because
gonna do it.
It's because it's immobilized. It's gonna have a harder DC. How about that? Like, oh my god.
Well, so what? 15. So he's 55 feet away from me technically. So I'm gonna teleport. What? 65 feet above him.
Okay.
Because it's 120 feet. I think I was off by 10, but whatever. Yeah, 65 feet above him.
Okay. You're using shadow jump, right?
Yeah.
All right. As you do that, you will fall onto the Munagola. It is going to make a reflex save. It needs to
God.
beat a 25. That's how much it increased.
Oh god.
Let's see what happens. That is a 27.
No.
It rolled pretty bad, too.
Can I grab a ledge?
Yeah, you can grab onto it and bring it down with you if you want.
Yeah, I want to grab a ledge as my last action.
Oh,
Is he
that's
sure
a
that counts as
reaction,
ledge?
actually. It's a reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction?
Yeah, grab an edge is a reaction. So you do that. Make... I believe I'll have to double check with grab an edge. I think it's athletics or a reflex save.
Is that just like in the encounters? Or
No. Okay, make an acrobatics check for me.
that's
You need to beat a 25.
not bad. Please. Okay.
All right, that's a crit success.
You're coming down with me, motherfucker.
All right, you will bring it down with you. I'll say you still take damage from the distance fallen so far, but you treat the fall as though it was 30 feet shorter. Okay. I'll say that applies to the Munagola too. But you teleported at 65 feet above it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll just be total. That's 100 and. Okay.
Oh my god, am I killing myself doing this?
75.
Hold on.
I have to double check what this is. Okay. It will. So you will take 22 points of damage. It will take an additional. You take 22 points of damage, so you do that already.
Okay.
Okay. And it will take 11 points of damage, fall damage. You will both be prone, though. So I'm just gonna put you right there.
24, right?
Yep. Okay. And you are prone as well. Cool.
So I have one action.
You
left,
have
right?
one action. Yep. One action.
Oh my god, I'm back.
It fucking worked. I grabbed him as a ledge. Can I just stab him from the ground? With my icebreaker?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That was deserved after what I just did.
I mean, you did basically an
was pretty
attack's worth
good.
of damage anyways, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I no, actually, crit miss. I think I'm re-rolling.
Okay, yeah, re-roll it. Go ahead. Oh, my brother.
Let's go!
Alright, roll your damage. 1, 1, 2.
Come on, bro.
Alright.
Not bad, not bad.
15 points of damage, and it is
Does the
enfeebled.
cold do anything cool?
Nope, it doesn't seem to have any extra effects. Alrighty, it's Reynolds' turn.
I want a Mai Tai.
Oh my god, me too. Reynold is going to use 2 actions to use Lux Arsenal. He will roll a D. Well, I will roll a D20 and see what he will get. Okay.
Yeah, look at him, Reynold.
A 6. Okay. You're going to see from him a great pick emerge in his hand. I think this requires. No, it does require one hand. Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna have a great pick emerge, and he is going to. Dude, he's a dwarf. What the heck does a dwarf do?
10 feet? I don't know.
Well, the thing is flying. You know what?
No, I dropped him to the ground.
No, the other one.
I thought the pact was a 1v1, bro. What?
Yeah, that's why he's trying to run over somewhere else.
That's kind of cooked.
That's. Alright. Alright, he'll just stride here, and that's all he can do. As he will kind of charge. Get the other one! Looking at the Munagola. It's on the ground! And Grimbeck is up. Very fortunately. He will give 2 actions to command Thumper to get 3. Thumper will...
Gang up, gang up.
Yeah. Thumper will go over yonder.
Oh, I mean, he could have just stood next to him.
Oh, right! Shit.
it costs less action to stand next to me.
Yeah, it'll just take one stride action. It's okay. Boom. He will then strike this thing down with his fist.
Strike him down.
Oh, alright, I forgot there's
So
dim
close to a
light.
19. Not like this.
Alright. Misses his first attack. And for the second attack. Okay, gets through the flat check. Oh, and a crit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What was that? That's an AJ roll if I've ever seen
What
one.
do you
Holy.
mean? What do you mean? As
That's
I
AJ roll if I've
spike
ever seen one.
attack with electricity surges through. Cool.
Holy shit, we're dumping him.
Krimvek will pull out his bow for his last action, and that is his turn. Okay. Ren, what do you want to do?
Yay! Damn, we're kind of messing this thing up already.
Fucking run over and heal him.
Yeah, I should. That'll be definitely within my...
I don't know. I was kind of
Characters,
just... Does that do damage? I don't know how that would work, but... I guess he's not undead, so probably not.
No, I'm gonna use an action to step a little bit forward.
I will tell you, you will take damage. It is a 10-foot drop.
Oh, wait, shit, that's right. Hold
Yeah.
on.
It is 5 damage, but it's up to you.
5 damage. Can I... I might take more actions if I try to do anything fancy, right?
It will
Can I, like,
cost-
try to roll just when I fall to see if I can, like,
yeah,
nullify some of the
you'll use your
damage?
reaction to see if you just take no damage or whatever. That's all.
Okay,
So,
okay,
so
I'll
if
do
you're
that.
okay with that, that's okay.
I don't think I'm gonna use my reaction. I need to go to here.
All right. Take that and... All right. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm just casting Fear. At 3rd rank.
Okay.
See if this does anything.
So you can target 5 creatures with this, FYI.
I cannot?
You can. At 3rd rank, you can target 5.
5 creatures?
Yes.
Wait, but there's only 1 creature. Can I target the thing that... the other combat?
Yo, we didn't read the fucking words in the notes, so, like, I would not. Because it's supposed to be a 1v1, right?
Am I getting baited by the... No, I think I remember coming to a consensus on this last week. I'm not gonna target... I'm just gonna target the one guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then consider casting Fear at first level, so there's only 1 target.
Oh, really? Okay. I
Yeah.
thought it enhanced the hit chance or something.
That.
Okay. For strength. There we go.
Then roll a d20 plus 17 for me for your spell check.
Okay. Wow. That's a good spell check.
Alright. Oh, okay. This is another natural 20 on a spell check.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row, I guess, huh?
So I will let you pick what effect you want. Yeah, I'll show
What do you
you.
mean?
I'll show you the thing. We haven't
there's
been
a
able to use
table.
it. Yeah, well, not really a table. I'm gonna show you a journal. Scroll down to the critical success part, and you can pick one of those.
Critical success. Cast one only, don't expend the spells. Wait, you cast this one normally, but don't expend the spell if it was old spell, but you can only do this an amount of times per spell, right? Wait, no, that's just success. Oh, okay. Pick one of the effects. Spell shape is a free action. Conceal, reverberate, non-lethal reach. What does reverberating do? Oh, I guess I can click.
Yeah, you can click it, but it adds sonic damage to it, and they could
1/8
be
sonic
deafened.
damage.
It's assuming it fails, though.
Yeah, I'll go for the reverberating spell.
Okay. It will make its spell save DC then. Okay. It is a crit success, just barely. So it has no effect.
Wow. I'm
That's
scammed.
very sad.
Scammed.
All right. Well, That's you.
Okay. Yeah, that's my
Evadine.
turn, and I'll be right back. Someone's shouting.
What do you want to do?
Okay. I am. So we're resolved to attack both of them, right? It's not a 1v1. It looks like because we're already.
It is a
hitting-
1v1, but Carl, let's just say Carl's magic might have accidentally hit the Aranese.
Oh, I thought I was having a 1v1 with Aranese.
You
not
are.
Munagola.
You are having it with the Aranese. Everyone else is bouncing on top of the Munagola.
Yeah, as soon as the combat started, we all agreed to jump Munagola while you 1v1 Aranese.
Okay. But it doesn't hurt if I hit the Munagola by accident, I guess, right?
You don't know.
Everyone's-
You don't know. You don't know what you just signed.
I don't know what I signed.
Yeah, she just said it verbally, and you signed the contract.
Oh, okay. Oh. You don't know what I signed.
You just know it's a 1v1 between you and the Aranese.
Okay, so it doesn't mean I can. Doesn't say I gotta. Ah, man. Okay. Too much legalese.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, I will. I will shout. So that not just these two devils can hear it, but the entire ossuary can hear it. Like, where angels can fall, angels can arise, but it starts with repentance, so you can get out of guard duty for life.
Sure. Sure.
Uh, So I'm gonna move. Oh, it's 2 actions. Oh man. I wanted to sprout wings and do my holy light, but that's like 4 actions. So 2.
Well,
Okay, I'll-
you can stride to it and then use your holy light because it's a 100-foot high cylinder and a 30-foot radius.
Okay, so if I stand here, I get to hit both, right?
I'm pretty
20
sure.
feet.
Yep.
And 15 feet. And
Yep. You can hit.
Okay.
You can hit.
I really want to maximize my aura, so I want to be at the center.
Sure.
So
Sure. That's fine.
I'm gonna activate my holy light. Do I have to target both of them or just use it?
You just use it. But I will say, you can get. Yeah, you can get. How much speed do you have? 30. Okay, you can get there. Yeah. Yeah, you can just use it.
Just use it. Okay.
All right.
There's no use button.
Don't worry about it. All right.
Okay.
It is going to be right there, and you are going to raise both your weapons up into the sky as holy
Yes,
light.
My shield is raised.
I don't know that one, not mechanically. But you you become a beacon of light, and you just permeate with holy light, and these 2 devils will make will saves. All right, so that's 1. Okay, the Aranese fails. Oh my god. Okay, that one just succeeds barely. But the
Oh, you
Aranese,
lassoing?
the Aranese is dazzled, so it needs to beat a flat check of 11 if it wants to hit.
Wow.
1 round. Okay. 1 round. Okay. That is your turn. So when they are dazzled, oh my god, are you serious? I'm gonna murder
We're all
this thing.
concealed, right?
The Aranese is off guard to everyone. Basically, I'm pretty sure.
And everyone is concealed, so we're all harder to hit. Right?
Yeah, it's harder for her to hit all of you for at least 1 round. But yeah,
Okay,
Vesper,
okay,
what do you want to do? What does Vesper want to do? I'm gonna put this back on.
gonna cast 7 bolts on Monagola.
Okay. Let's see it. Is this your staff spell?
This is my staff spell.
Dang. Alright. It's gonna make its saving throw. That is a success. It will take half damage.
Yay, damage.
That's pretty high still. Jesus. Okay. Takes 15 points of damage. One more action.
Just in case.
Yep, that's fair. That is completely fair. Go to Carl. How far is Carl? Oh, perfect. Fortunately
Carl!
for him, he is an enjoyer. A big enjoyer of using what we call a focus point. So he's going to cast Telekinetic Projectile against the Munagola. Piercing seems appropriate. And fling objects? Huh. And push the target away from you. Well, I don't think he needs to. I'm gonna roll that though. That is a miss, unfortunately. That's a shame. That is a big shame.
More accurate, considering the range says 30.
No, it increases to 60 with it
Oh.
when he uses a focus point. Well, I guess from there, he is going to drop down, use his reaction to not take damage. So he should probably be fine. Yeah, he's good. He's going to drop down here and get some cover. And that is going to be his turn. Okay. Erinne's turn. It is still dazzled and in the air. Let me see real quick. Okay, I guess. All right. I suppose the thing it's going to do okay, it's going to fly. It's going to spend all of its actions to fly up. That will bring it.
That's no good.
80 feet up.
Womp womp.
Actually, it will. Yeah, 80 feet up, and it will swap its weapons to its longsword. Or its bow. And it is gonna continue there. Okay, Munagola. It is no longer immobilized. Still prone. It's in a bad spot. What will it do? Alright, I'll spend one action to stand up. And we'll spend an action to fly 15 feet up in the air. And it will swing at G with its great axe.
Oh, 15 feet? Dang it. It's kind of rude.
That is a crit.
I'm gonna he's within range,
Excuse me.
right? If I glimpse, even though he flew,
Yes, he is in range.
yeah, I'll glimpse that.
Okay. Glimpse of Redemption.
Yeah,
It- It will refuse.
he's gonna repent, right?
He's gonna refuse.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
So what's the equivalent of the stupefy, but for physical attack?
yeah, it's enfeebled.
Enfeebled, yeah. I'd like him enfeebled, please.
Sure, sure. All right. Critical damage is still gonna go off. But G does... Wow, that's really low, too. G is gonna take some reduced damage. And you take 24 damage instead. And that will be its turn, as it will roll for its persistent damage. Alright. Cool. Cool.
He gets damage, right?
Yeah, he gets, he takes the persistent...
And the Erinese as well.
Not the Aranese, just the Munagola.
Oh, because he's 80 feet away. Is that why?
No. It's because your Glimpse of Redemption just targets one creature.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
It's level 11 when it targets all.
Okay. G, you're up.
Well, first I'll stand up.
Sure.
A good
I,
plan.
I suppose I can't reach him, hey?
No, he's 15 feet above you.
Let's see here. Do I think Thumper could reach him?
No.
Okay. Seen better days. I think I'm just gonna back up because he can just straight up hit me and I can't hit him. What? He's probably gonna react, but whatever. I'll move. This is so awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna move probably 20 feet.
Alright. It will use its reaction to use no escape. It will follow you, flying, and yeah, it will follow you.
This dude having 15-foot range is crazy. Wait, can he... I'm wondering how... That was his reaction?
Yeah.
So what if I just use my other move? Or just keep backing up? Item. Reynold has an opportunity attack, right?
He
Go back
does,
up
but he
further.
can't. He's not in reach right now.
Yeah. I guess. Oh, that's 2 actions. That's tough. Yeah, this is awkward. I'll just back up another 15. What up, Ran?
Okay. That is your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Roll a flat check for me, please. Oh yeah, you press the roll recovery button because you are on fire after all. All right, you'll keep bleeding or burning. Reynold is up. Reynold will. Alright. This kind of blows.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, Reynold's gonna use all three of his actions to kind of improvise. He's gonna try to jump and strike the Munagola in mid-air. So we'll see if he can even jump high enough to begin with. Boots of bounding, 3 feet higher minimum. Okay. He is going to high jump. All right.
Yeah, high jump.
He
Nice.
leaps 10 feet in the air, and he will make a strike, because that will make him in reach. Boom. He does hit. He's going to do that. And do that damage. Okay, that's his turn. Grimback will be up.
Very agile for a dwarf.
Yeah, you could say that. Little rat man is going to stride over here. Aim with his little bow and oh wait, he is going to actually use running reload for this one. So one action move, reload. Oh, bless you. He is going to equip a storm arrow and use one action to activate it. And he is going to shoot the storm arrow. Okay. Okay. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna reroll that for him.
Wow, cheater! The DM is cheating.
No, I'm using his hero point and he still missed. Okay, well, rest in peace to Storm Arrow. It was nice knowing you.
Get him, boys.
This is what a Storm Arrow does, by the way. Kind of crazy. Alright. Cool. He is going to just use his last action to move Thumper here. So that's all he can do. And Ren, it's your turn.
That's what I'm saying. Well, this thing is the Munagola is on the ground still, right?
No, it's 15 feet up in the air.
Oh, okay. Am I gonna have to like use Pythagorean theorem to find out if my spell can hit? Or
No, you're good. If you just hover over, like click on it and hover over it, it will literally tell you, it will literally tell you how far away you are from it.
Oh, okay, okay.
You're 25 feet.
That's perfect.
But you love math, right?
Hey, yeah. Yeah. I don't really want to do an AoE spell, but I really want a Divine Wrath.
You don't say.
I guess I still have the Inner Radiance Torment. Or Divine Immolation. This is a reflex.
Divine Immolation is also an AoE spell.
Yeah, I know. I'm noticing. Okay. I'm gonna go for Inner Radiance Torrent, I guess.
Okay.
Shit. I'll just do 3 actions
Cool.
on the Mongola.
Sure. Roll me your d20 plus 17, by the way, as well. You get to keep your slot.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm surprised it balanced on the edge of my mat like that, but it was completely upright.
33. I think you are good. You get to keep
I mean,
your
that's
slot.
a 16. I would
Yeah,
hope so.
yeah. As long as you go above a 14, I think you're good. So you keep your slot.
Okay. And then roll. Oh, do you have a reflex save to make?
Yes,
Oh,
I
I also have
do.
damage to
Well, You have a 120-foot long.
Hold on, that's the damage.
Yeah. So
I don't
I'm
know why it's not showing me the rolls in the chat.
That's okay.
I think you know where I want this to go. The thing is finicky.
Yeah. So it will either hit. Okay, it's gonna have to hit Thumper.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Thumper can take it. He's a big
Thumper.
guy.
Yeah, Thumper got it.
He's
All
got
right.
big boy pants.
I don't even think he wears pants, to be honest. All right, reflex. Okay, Munagola just succeeds barely. Thumper fails just barely. Okay. This thing will take half damage. Thumper will take the full 26. Alright, as you send a beam of radiance, you are going to illuminate parts of the room as it passes through. Most particularly over like here.
Do I see anything noteworthy over there?
You do. You're going to see towards like over yonder here. I'll kind of just force you to look over this way. There are. You just get a glimpse, but it's non-devils are watching. It seems demons are watching. They don't seem to be doing anything. They're just watching.
They got hit.
I will show you what specifically the demons are, but they are.
Imagine like lesser demons.
No, it's
Yeah.
these things. Yeah, something like that. These things you saw at least one or two, but they are just watching perched.
Are the demons also my sworn enemy, like devils?
They're not necessarily your sworn enemy.
Like what did you call them? Edicts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but Evany, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm actually gonna need the Pythagorean theorem on this one. The Munagola says plus 15, and it says on me plus 10. Does that mean he's in melee range?
Sorry, you're not 10 feet up in the air anymore. I forgot to change that. So.
So
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
is,
within melee range.
You are not.
Okay, no other choice. I gotta. They're both flying. I am going to use 2 actions.
Yep.
1 action for my left wing and 1 action for my right wing.
Yeah, perfect.
Is that it? I just hit use.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
don't need to... I'm good. Okay. Field advance is 2 turns. I am to move out as well. I don't have any range weapon with me. Okay, I'll save that for later. Sorry, guys. I am going to throw one of my nukes at the Munagola.
What do you mean your nukes?
The pack of 10 holy water.
Wait, is that going to break your contract?
Oh, right. They're both my sworn enemies. Okay,
No. It's not going to break your contract with your deity. It's going to break your contract with the Aranus.
1v1. Okay, I'll just raise my shield then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's
More
fair.
action later.
Sure. All right. Vesper. Oh my god, this fucking thing is gonna piss me off. Go ahead.
Holy light is unlimited, right? It doesn't say 0 of 1.
I believe that is correct.
Okay.
I found a hack, guys. I just keep praying. All right, Vesper, go crazy.
The problem is what kind of crazy?
The fun kind, obviously. Okay.
Yeah, the kind where we finally
Fireball, right?
yeah, fireball. Going to warp space and use phase bolt.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. You do it. Nice.
Nice.
Ah, dude. Okay. I'm just glad it ain't a critical success. Is all I'm saying. But you do hit it. It is off guard. Oh, it's off guard to this attack, so yeah, it would use that, I guess. And you ignore any hardness, resistance. Okay. So you will do. Yeah, you'll do that much damage. Perfect. You got. I think it's one more action. Pretty sure.
One more action. We're just gonna stick up here.
Okay, sure. Carl's
Way
next.
too far to walk to cast fly on anybody.
You can always cast it on yourself. All right, Carl's
Yeah,
gonna.
but I'm fine.
Yeah, that's true. Totally true. Carl's gonna spend an action to lean out from the cover here, and he is going to cast. Has any benefit? Yeah. It's gonna cast Spiritual Armament. Roll his d20. Spell check. Some spirit damage here. Okay, he's good. Gets to keep his spell. He's gonna make an attack. Alright, never mind. Alright, that's his turn, I guess. Cool. Aranese is up. It's no longer dazzled. Has its bow out. It is going to...
What's the range of the bow?
What range?
Yeah.
It's a longbow, so you can assume it's pretty far.
Because it's Pythagorean theorem, right? 80 feet.
You're 85 feet away from it. You're good.
Ah, okay.
I feel like 80 feet is not very far for a bow. What a pathetic weapon.
I think you're not gonna be very happy with what I do next.
Wait, no, hold on. Slow down. He's not gonna break his contract and hurt me, right?
I don't know. You don't know what's on the contract.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god, I'm gonna have a long word with Evadine after this fucking combat.
All right. Okay. She is going to pull her bowstring, and you're going to see one arrow fly as it splinters off, and it's going to target everyone in this thing here. So she's going to make one attack at all of you at no map. I'll start from Ren. Actually, no, I'll start from Evidence, since it seems appropriate. And
I don't think it's appropriate at all.
sure. Roll.
Fucking
That is a hit on Evadine.
I thought I was out of range.
It's a longbow.
I was gonna say, I think you're in the center of the range.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you would take 29.
29. I will, much, 29. I'm thinking to shield block it.
Yeah, let me know.
Sure, I'll shield block it.
All right. Cool. We'll take some damage there. Next up will be Reynolds. Let's see if this will hit him. I think that is going to hit him very much. I'll roll the crit damage and then I'll see if he wants a quick shield block. Yeah. He'll use his reaction to shield block this. Oh, come on. That didn't apply properly. But it will just reduce it by 12, I believe. Okay. Yikes.
Zoinks!
You will get 18 HP back.
Oh.
Is Ren within my aura? He is 20 feet, yeah.
Reynold is. So yeah,
he-
Reynold did. You reduced a lot of damage because he was in your aura.
Yeah, okay.
Wow,
just-
Evadine has aura.
Yeah, you could say that one again. Alright, it's gonna
I'm
go
gonna say it again. No, I'm not gonna say it again.
Thumper. I mean, I know you're really hip with the kids, Michael.
Thank you.
Anytime. Alright, this will go at Thumper. Take that much. It is then gonna go to G next.
He still has my glimpse, right?
No. So one
It's a
thing.
crit, but it's a perfect crit. Not again.
Yeah. Alright, goodbye, G. It was nice knowing you, pal.
What?
You rolled bad. Let's go.
Yeah. You do take less damage because you are in Evadine's aura still.
Yeah, I was expecting like 90 damage. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it reduced it by 9. So there's that. And then the last one on Ren here.
Nope, Bunagol is in the area.
She could choose who it goes to. She's shooting.
I thought it was like a blind.
Alright. And that is going to be her turn. Now it is the Munagola's turn. Okay. All right. Munagola is going to cast the same spell you saw before, Vesper.
Can I counterspell it again?
You may try. Uh, 33, huh? Yeah, let me double check something. Alright, counteract. Let's see. 33. What's. Wait, hold on. I do think you have one of the feats for this. I can't remember what it's called, though. Too many things. It would open the freaking sheet. Alright. Okay. So, for this to work, I would say you have to expend your disrupt transfer. So there's that. For this one. Oh wait, are you trying to use the counterspell ring?
What?
Are you using the counterspell ring or your actual counterspell feature?
I was using the ring since we had it had
Oh,
trans in it.
okay. So, hold on, give me a second. So when you expend the ring, you lose it. So you would have to use it's basically a one-time use. So you would have to put another spell into it, so to speak.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So if you
we'll
want to
just use
counterspell it,
regular counterspell.
okay, then you would have to expend your disruptive transfer for this one, is what I would say, since it is a teleport
Alright.
spell.
The rest of he's disruptive transfer.
Okay. All right, you do counterspell it because you rolled high enough. So that is, yeah. Okay. Nice. I guess
when he plans a hard combat.
Hey, I mean, look, she's getting her value. Okay, yeah. This Munagul is just pissed off now. It is going to.
Try again.
No, it's just gonna fly. That's what it's gonna do. How far? Alright, it's just even. Cool. Alright, it's just literally gonna fly there. It's had enough. That's gonna be its turn. G, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use action to switch hands to a different weapon.
Sure. It's just
Or is
one
that two
action.
actions?
It's
I'm
just
not
one
sure.
action to swap weapons.
Okay. And then I am gonna just shoot at him.
Okay. You hit with the bless. The bless is the reason why you hit. Nice, 9 points of damage.
Not feeling good.
One action left,
I don't
pal.
think I have anything for my bows yet. I think I'm just gonna shoot him again. I'm up.
Okay.
Ouch.
Ouch.
19, rough.
Okay. Make your flat check for me for your persistent damage.
Huge.
Yeah, okay. You are no longer on fire. Cool. Alright, Reynolds next. What will Reynolds do? It sucks to be a dwarf, I think. Alright, he will spend one action to use the jangling dash.
Jangling dash.
So he gets some more speed. He's then going to... Oh my god. Alright, he'll spend one action to get here, and then he's gonna try to climb up.
We
Un-
can propulsive breeze if you want.
It just gives extra speed, right?
Yeah, 15 more feet.
I don't think it changes anything. He still doesn't have enough actions. Nah, Nah, it's probably not worth it. Alright, he'll just use his last action to climb. Athletics check. Oh, come on. I want a crit success. I think that is a crit success, though. Okay. He is going to climb up to the top here. Literally right next to you, just barely. And that will be his turn. Primvek is next. Oh. Lucky him. This thing is right here. And he will shoot. Oh. Right. You do running reload, I guess. Reload is part of that. And he will shoot. One. That, and then Thumper will move here. That is his turn. Ren, you are up, pal.
Bet. Okay. At a distance. It's 40 feet.
G is at Death's door.
Yeah. I should probably heal him.
You can always just battle medicine him for one action since he is next to you.
Yeah. Trying to think what I can do.
Yo, I'm chilling, dude. Nuke this fucker. Kill him.
Is it Divine Wrath time?
Wipe him off the map, bro. He's not feeling good.
I think it's Divine Wrath time.
Okay, you can place the burst however you like.
I'm just gonna place it so it only hits.
I think it's in a weird spot.
Yeah, this is tough.
I think the best one is where you just hit Grimbeck, unfortunately, with him.
Wait, no, I think... Oh, it's giving me the stupid bug. I don't know why this bar just appears and I can't click above it. I wish you guys could see my struggle here.
This is basically the best spot. I think you could do it. Literally.
That's what I was trying to do,
Yeah,
yeah. You
okay.
got it.
Cool.
I couldn't click it because of this bug. I don't know.
Okay. You can roll the damage. I'll roll it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a spell save.
Yeah.
I'll do that first.
You need to beat a... You need to roll above a 13, I believe. Minimum.
Oh, well, that's above a 13.
Alright, yeah. You get to keep your spell slot.
I'm rolling pretty good.
Alright,
Alright,
roll.
40-10.
Yeah,
I'll roll the
it.
D10 in person.
Yep.
Yeah, fun with it. Oh, those are some interesting rolls.
Yeah, I bet. 18? Okay, well, it just succeeded. So it will take half the damage, unfortunately.
Succeeds every freaking roll.
You do notice, though, it does seem as you call upon the spell, channeling your divine nature, when the divine wrath hits, it does seem to do... seems to sear its skin a little bit more than normal.
Interesting.
Alright. Got one more action left. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my battle medicine on G.
Sure. What DC do you want to do for him? 20? 30?
I'm rolling hot tonight. Let's do DC 30.
Okay.
Medicine check. Roll above an 8.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
If G were here, I would use a spell point if this missed.
He is here.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's...
bro.
Alright, that's it. Never mind. I'm using a spell point. Or a hero point, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
I got a 2.
Again?
Yeah.
Well.
All right.
It's
Here we
nice to
go.
keep it, I guess.
No, that wasn't the spell thing. Sorry,
Oh,
that
okay.
was. I
Yeah.
rolled a 2, so it did not beat my DC.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. That was a much better roll. I used the hero point. I got a 20.
20? Okay.
I don't know why my rolls are not showing up on my screen. This is so buggy for
They
me
show
today.
up like a couple seconds afterwards. It's kind of funny. I see you're at
Okay.
like 40 ping or 30 ping, and it's like compared to what you'll announce what you rolled before it shows up in the chat. I feel like.
Well, that's because I'm rolling physically.
All right. Groupings. I think you roll.
I'm not seeing them ever show up.
You
Wow.
roll 4d8 plus 50, or 4d10 plus 50. Sorry.
40, 10.
It's pretty good.
I'm not gonna manually roll those. Whatever that is what it is.
Damn, that was pretty low. All right, 63. You can add that to your sub.
All right. 63 is 63 for no spells, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
Nice.
Evadine, you are up.
Okay. Seeing the Munagola not feeling good and almost out, Evadine's gonna say, "Escape when you can, and remember me this way."
Okay.
And Evadine would spread her wings and hold on. How many move actions?
You get you stride twice,
83.
or you fly twice, so
Okay.
you can get.
Yeah,
To,
I need to.
You can get
I need
to
all 3 then, right?
it.
I only have 30, and so
No,
60.
you can get there with 2 flying. You're good.
I'm good. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna feel. Oh no, I meant I wanted to go here
Oh, you want to go against the? Okay.
to
Oh, wow.
Aranese, yeah.
Okay, that's a different story, I think. Oops.
So I do need all 3 actions. right?
Yes.
30, 30, 30 to shield advance.
Not
Okay.
exactly. Not exactly.
How come?
When you're flying
If I-
vertically, it's difficult terrain. So
If I'm flying vertically, don't I have a feat where that gets nullified?
no, you do not.
Vertical terrain.
You can. You
Uh,
can. I will say you can roll an acrobatics check for me to see if you can try to
Okay.
bypass that.
Acro. Yeah, because that other guy flew 80 feet. Acrobatics.
He has a
alright.
higher fly speed than you. That's why.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also started up a
20?
couple feet.
Okay, you can get
I'll
there. You can get there with 2 actions up to the air knees if that's what you want to do. You can do your strided advance or shielded advance, and get to
Oh,
it.
I just wanted to get to him and shield advance along the way,
Well, you can
Okay.
shield advance there, no problem.
and do one more action. Then is what
Yep.
you meant.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can make your strike, I guess, if that's what you want, because that's what shielded or shield advance does. You can raise your shield, strike, I believe.
Okay, and then go back to action, strike, hit.
Well, I guess no. All your luck can't last forever.
I still have one more action.
Yes, you do.
Right? How many actions does it take to trip?
It's 1, but you're gonna suffer a minus 5.
Suffle.
Oh,
Soulful?
what? Sorry,
You
minus
have
5.
you'll have a minus 5 to this because it's your second attack.
Okay, so I will do that.
Okay.
He's gonna fall 80 feet, is what it means, right? If I
Yes,
succeed.
she would take 40 falling damage
Ah,
if she fails.
okay. Evadine is smiling already.
It's funny. Your fall damage has been a lot of damage so far.
Okay. Trip, where's
Would
trip?
healing Evadine break the contract?
You don't know. It's something you just
Okay.
have to.
Evadine, I'll let that be your call if it ever comes to it.
Okay. So trip. I see 2 trips. AJ. Which one do I click?
Just pick one of them. It should be at minus 5 though.
Okay. Minus, because one of them is a -4.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you can do it at -4 because just use your shield that has it.
I'll do the -4.
All
It's a
right,
failure
you
anyways.
fail. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Next turn. Next turn.
All right, Vesper, you are up. I'm gonna kill this lighting. Why does it do this?
Because it's changing between other people's vision and mine.
No, I think it has to do because it's every time it changes the time, and it thinks it's 12 p.m.
Oh.
in game, so it's the sun is fully out when you're underground.
I see.
All right.
Okay. Does Reynold want haste or flight before I get out of here?
He definitely wants flight. If you could give it to him.
Okay. Provided I find it again.
I'm sure you got it.
Oh no. Forgot I had to draw.
Okay. All right. Do that. Then you cast it on yourself.
I accidentally cast it on myself.
It's okay, I got it.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. Alright, Reynold has a 35-foot fly speed now. I'll just say you can draw it for free once, it's fine. You can get one more action.
Glorious. Then we're going to amp warp step as far as we can go.
Yeah, so I think you have 30 speed. So it's 70. You can teleport 70. $70 wherever you want. Okay. You can just do whatever you feel like. Okay. Yeah, you do that just fine. Cool. And this Munagola is pissed off once again. Because he can't do anything. Nice.
That's fine.
Yep, that's completely fine. Great. Alright, I guess it's Carl's turn. As you approach the ley line, it glows a deep red as you approach. And you can almost feel like it's calling to you as well. Just incoherent
Well, if you're calling
whispers.
for longer than earlier than this.
I bet. Okay, Carl's up. He is going to sustain. Yeah, he's gonna sustain his spiritual armament, so he is going to strike at the Munagola. I think he's gonna miss. Yep. He's gonna spend an action to take some cover. You could say, and he'll spend his last action to aid. I think is appropriate. He can't really do anything. Oh wait, who else is in range? We'll give the rat some guidance instead.
Rats!
Cool. All right.
Surprised he didn't guidance himself.
You probably should have at the start, but I'm an idiot, so I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. All right, Aaron's turn. It is going to once again. Alright, it's going to spend one action to swap to its long sword. And it is going to then attack you, Evadine. Alright. That is a natural one. As you dodge it with relative ease, it will go for another attack.
A natural one means he loses his sword.
No, unfortunately not, but with your shield raised, the sword swing deflects off. And for its last action, it will fly.
Again? I thought you wanted to 1v1 me.
It will fly 40 feet just backwards this way.
Backwards.
Okay. Munagola's turn. All right. It is going to go for a sudden dive against Reynold here, as it flies downwards towards Reynold and makes a strike with its great axe. Oh.
47? Oh, that's nasty.
That is a natural 20 after all.
Against who? Oh, Reynold.
Let me see if he has quick shield block. He does. Okay. Yeah, alright. He's gonna use his action to reactive shield, which will raise his shield for him. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm not exactly, Does it? No, it wouldn't have changed a thing. Fuck. Alright, well... I don't think this allows... It does, whatever. I'm just gonna say he raises his shield. I don't care too much. Oops, that's the wrong button. Though I don't know how much this will block. I think it's gonna definitely break his shield. Unfortunately.
That seems kind of bad.
Oh, I just remembered. It doesn't matter. Okay, damage time. I see 1, so that's pretty good. And that is gonna go through. Alright. His shield is broken as he takes the blow. And Reynold takes a good chunk of damage. And starts burning once again. The
I think I need to
Munagola
help Reynold a little bit.
is going to go for another strike. Seems only appropriate. As he needs to unleash the rage within. I think that's going to be, yeah, some damage. Oh, I just remembered. He is going to be knocked prone, so this will turn into a... This is going to turn into a crit. Off of that hit. So this is going to be critical damage again. Okay. Alright, Reynolds knocked out. As he takes 2 insanely heavy blows. And you see him drop right there. And he's burning as he is unconscious as well. I'm just letting you know. And that is going to be the Munagola's turn. Okay. Alright, it's no longer taking persistent damage now. Cool. Alright, G, what do you want to do? As this Munagola is huffing and puffing out of anger.
Piss him off more.
Will G do?
I'm muted. My bad.
There you
Is this
go.
thing
Open
like
that.
elevated?
Yeah.
Like, is this higher?
Yes, it's only 5 feet higher though.
'Cause, like, fuck. But then, like, how does wall jump work? Does that like cost an action?
Well, wall jump kind of happens when you're adjacent to a wall.
Yeah. So you see, I'm thinking like
But-
running jump to there.
It would cost you another
like-
action to jump, yes.
Excuse me.
Dude. And running long jumps
I should not have opened my window.
2 actions. So I don't have quick jump. I don't think. Damn, dude. I guess I just gotta shoot him. Seven, dude. Not like this.
This is so sad.
Dude, Reynolds fucking cooked.
Wait.
A 2?
I can help Reynold if it gets to my turn. I
Dude,
still
if we,
also have
if we
the.
took a rest, this would have been so much more simple. Could just Goomba stomp him again.
Don't say.
Oh, don't say it ain't so.
You know, don't think about what could have happened. Just think about what did happen.
3 crit misses in a row. Let's go.
Dude, you gotta use
Cinema.
create a diversion or something. Come on, make it off guard at least. I believe in you. All right, Grimvex turn. He's gonna give an action. Oh, dude, it doesn't even matter. All right, well, Grimvex is gonna just blast. It's not exactly like an expert at fighting. That was Reynold. He will do a running reload. Where's some good cover? Right here. Don't mind me. Is going to strike. Has guidance. We'll use it on this first one. Okay, actually, hold on. Before that happens, I just realized if it hits, oh, it doesn't hit. Lol. I kind of forgot about overdrive. Don't mind me. I'm gonna do that now. Like he's really hit anyways. That is a crit success. Okay. And you will strike one more time. Oh, never mind. I just remembered. You'll have Thumper climb up. It only seems appropriate. Alright. Thumper will climb right here. Have him roll an acrobatics check because he can't exactly fit on the entire thing. As long as he doesn't get a 1, he's good. Alright, good.
It's a 1.
No. Alright, Ren, you're good.
Yippee.
What do you want?
Oh, Reynold is just down, huh?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. I really want to finish off this fucking demon. You said it seemed like it sizzled when it got hit.
Yeah. You could probably attribute it to your holiness, so to speak.
Okay, is it me or is it the fact that I used a divine attack? I guess I don't know.
All I can really say, it has to do with your holiness. That's all I can really say.
Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna use spiritual armament.
Okay.
Let's see. I want piercing.
Okay.
I'm going after him. Attack.
After
Plus
that,
19 to hit. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. What's up?
roll a d20 plus 17 after that.
Oh yeah, no. Does a 34 hit?
34 attack. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I'm saying a prayer as I'm doing this. 2d8. I'll roll the d8s physically. Whatever. Should not have. Okay.
A 3 and an 8. That's pretty good. When you hit it with your weapon.
It's I'm using a bow with
Oh,
like
bow. Okay.
yeah, that's the weapon I'm choosing for
And
this.
shoot your bow at it. You're going to notice one thing in particular. Your attack pierces the back of the Munagola here as it sticks it in, or is stuck into it. It doesn't do anything. Then immediately a burst of holy energy is released. It seems to have been almost like you counteracted a weakness with a resistance.
Oh, so I type countered it.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay. It's still alive.
But I'll just say it seemed resistant to the physical part of your spell until it was until the actual spell part of it pierced through.
Okay. And it's like barely alive at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Roll me a
not
d20
gonna
plus
try to-
17, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I was gonna say I don't think I want to try to get Ren up. Or not Ren, Reynold up yet. I think this does not get me right.
That does not know.
Okay. So I don't really have anything. One action here. Oh, hello.
Hello there. Welcome back. How's it going? It's looking kind of grim right now.
It's not terrible.
Log it on.
I'm moving to here.
Okay. We will go to Evadine's turn.
Getting into the front lines a little bit.
Okay. I want to fly up higher even.
So the-
how
I'll-
far can I go?
So right now
That-
you're on the same level. So if you just flew straight, you can get to it with whatever amount of flying that you have. But if you want to go up 10 feet, it will cost you 20 feet of movement. So one fly at least.
But he'll be out of range of my holy
Yeah.
light, I guess.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay, so maybe how about just 5 feet higher?
It would only just cost you 10. Regardless, it doesn't. As long as you're on the same level as it, or elevation right now, so you could just cast, assuming the radius is large enough.
Okay. Oh, that's too far. Okay, 30 feet it is.
Okay.
I'm going to holy light.
Okay.
Target. Oh, I actually don't need the target.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. It will make that saving throw. All right, that is a failure. It is dazzled once again.
Nice. I wish it was for 2 rounds.
It would be great if other people could help you hit it while it was dazzled.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to do something.
Vesper,
Oh.
you're up.
He has a plan.
Alright, so is the persistent fire damage on Reynold magical or non-magical?
You would have saw that its great axe is on fire, so you were kind of left with two options: either magical, which is likely from your experience, or it's something that's innate, so you don't kind of have to figure out. If you want solid answers, you'd have to try to recall knowledge.
If I recall knowledge, I'm not gonna have enough movement to get in range.
Ouch.
Wait, what was the question? Maybe I know it. I don't know. I doubt it.
The persistent fire on Reynold, is it magical or non-magical, you think?
Let me try to intuit it, I guess. I'm gonna say it's magical.
Okay, I'll let you deal with it then.
Okay. I mean, what spell lit him on fire? Do we know?
The axe lit him on fire.
Yeah,
The
the devil's axe is on fire, so.
I bet metal doesn't burn. I bet it's magical.
Hi, Vesper. So many options.
Yeah, in that case, dust door. Don't want to spend something.
Alright, needle darts. Let's see it. 19?
Wait. We did not.
You didn't
I'm
target, it's
sorry.
fine. That is a hit though. You can roll your damage. $15 points of damage. You did... Did you pick the cold iron one? I can't remember.
Did pick the cold iron one.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Cool. You send an array of needle darts at it. Uses its wings to block some of it, but it does take some damage. Alright. One more action left.
Back to shield.
Okay, sure. Alright, Carl is up. Carl is going to attempt to hide from the Aranese here. See if he can do
My
something
number one.
appropriately, what do we call? Crafty for a drow. Maybe.
That's racist.
What? Hmm. Regardless. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, Carl is going to be the guinea pig, and he is going to send something at the Aranese. He is going to... Where's the spell? Attempt to trip the thing. One more time. My thing... Yeah, there we go. Does not get to keep a spell, but he will attack. Try to trip. Never mind, he missed. Alright, that's his turn. Okay, Aranese is up. I'm gonna roll something real quick. Okay. You're going to see Carl kind of complain for a moment as he feels super sluggish. You see him kind of fall to one knee for a moment. And he is gasping for air. But that
No,
is all.
Carl.
That is all. Alright, Aranese will continue its turn. It is going to attempt just being able to see the a bare silhouette of your person, Evan, and she's going to switch to her long. Still has her long sword out. She's going to fly towards you. This is going to be difficult terrain, but she's just going to try and swing. That is all. It's the wrong one. Alright, that will hit. Attack. Ignore that. Yeah, funny. And then we'll go again. And miss again. Okay. Reynold is up. Let me double check some stuff real quick. It comes to him. Alright, just gonna roll this. Okay. Not good. Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah. I really hate this sometimes. Cool.
What's cool?
Make a flat check for me, Ren. Roll a d20. You need to beat an 11.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Next time I'm just gonna lie.
You're going to hear the sizzling of Reynolds' body as he dies from the fire.
Wait, can I
damage.
not? Wait, can I not try to use the thing?
That's why I made you roll a d20.
Wait, why doesn't it work?
The problem is more so you can't really see him.
I can't see him?
The way Thumper is and how he's on the other side of this, he's also 10 feet up with this Munagola kind of just hovering. Yeah. I'll say... Okay, I'm going to give everyone their one hero point now. Oh, one last hero point. You can re-roll this, but you need to beat an 11.
Does Meet It beat it?
Yes, Meet It beats it.
Oh, well, I can keep the hero point at least.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Alright. Well,
What does this mean? Dead or?
Reynold is dead as he dies to the persistent fire damage.
It's so chopped.
Okay. It is the
What the
Munagola's
fuck?
turn.
He's gonna say I was gone for one game.
That would
gone
feel-
for one game.
Okay. The Munagola is not holding back. And it's going to... Yeah, okay. You're gonna see it turn around, inspect the area. I'm gonna say it uses an action to seek real quick. Okay. And then it will look at you, Ren.
Yeah, what's it want from me?
And
at
it
this
is, you're going to see it dive towards you and go for a strike. All right. Okay. You're gonna take some damage here. As it goes for a big side cleave. And you start burning. It's gonna attempt to trip you as well. Oh, that's the wrong person. That will be a success though, if I just replace it. So you will take 1d6 bludgeoning, and you fall prone. And that will be its turn as it looms over you 15 feet in the air. G, you are up. What do you want to do, pal? Maybe you're muted again.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't matter. I wasn't talking. What the fuck?
Message Ethan.
That's messed up.
Damn. Is Krimvex gonna kind of break down for a sec in combat?
Oh man.
You massacred my boy.
I mean, I can't hit him with my melee, so I guess I have to... I'll move... I mean, if I'm, like, here, can I still shoot him with my bow?
Yeah, you can.
And it's not, like, debuffed or whatever for being too close?
No,
with
the
a
only
ranged weapon?
the only debuff you have is if you have the volley trait. You don't have it on that, I believe. All right.
Yeah, when the DM says you don't got this, you know?
All right, you hit. Roll your damage.
Does this work as, like, gang up?
I'll allow it. Gang up specifically for melee, but
so
I'll
I
allow
get
it.
sneak attack from this?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
No, 1. 18?
You're going to see it kind of resist a lot of your damage from your arrows.
Not like this.
But you do some damage still.
Wait, how does debilitating strike work?
It's only on melee, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But,
Yeah.
I guess I have to map strike him. I don't know. Oh. No. That's better.
All right. Roll your damage. As oh, that's pretty good. As you shoot it, your arrows are piercing through. It's able to block most of it, but the devil is very close to death. Like you can see it like bleeding.
Almost there.
Come on, Grimbeck. Kill him.
All right, Krimbeck, what do you want to do?
What is the color of a devil's blood?
It's red.
It's also red.
Red or blue?
Alright, I'm gonna need a bit of a sit rep.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on? Like,
What's going on?
We're fucking killing Monagola. He just killed Reynold. Beat him up.
This one here?
Yeah, the one right there.
Okay.
Yeah, Reynold is like dead, by the way, yeah.
Yeah, Krimvex gonna, like, start, like, screaming, and, is gonna knock his bolt, and, here, I'll roll for that. So I get that ready.
Krimvex goddess.
You killed our party member. You fucking bastard. Well, fucking open story.
All that
Alright.
banter and Krimbeck actually loves Reynold.
You only miss them when they're gone, you know? Did that hit?
That is just a miss.
Oh.
What is it with this?
Okay, I'm gonna. Should I gonna move forward with Thumper? Thumper's gonna kind of enter a heightened emotional state too.
Alright.
Steam is pouring out of his horns there, and he is going to go in for the strike as
Sure.
well.
After this, make an acrobatics check for me, for Thumper, because he is like on the edge of this little rock. After all, at this point.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, sounds good.
All right, he makes a strike. He hits.
It's a hit.
Was that with a
Blank.
fist or spike? Sorry.
That was a fist attack.
Damage.
Roll your damage.
Nice.
Okay.
It's the rage.
How does Thumper kill
Oh.
the thing?
Let's go.
Thumper's gonna lift the demon up into the air, and he's going to rip its one leg off
Oof.
and skewer it with his spike.
Nice.
Did we do this
As
spike skewer? I forget.
you're good. As the
Say I do.
Munagola tries to resist, the golem's strength is too much for it, clearly, and it was too battered to resist and dies.
That's for Reynold.
On the other
I'm gonna-
hand, oh
I'm
god.
gonna psych this. I'm gonna psych the Aranese and say your buddy there got skewered and you're all alone now on guard duty.
She, still being dazzled, is gonna try to. You're gonna see her for a moment, like, close her mouth, but mouth words. And she says, "This can't be. My brother dead? To people like you?"
You killed our brother in arms first. You and your brother.
You should have
Oh,
left
was that
this.
your-
Should have left
was
this
that
to a
your
1v1.
brother?
Yes, that was my brother. But worry not. I'll see him
You're
soon
not
enough.
a
On
very good
word, huh?
big brother.
I'm a sister. There it is a sister.
Oh, it's a girl, okay.
But you'll kind of see the Munagola, even though you ripped its body apart, you're gonna see it like a portal like appear from it, and magic, this diabolic magic appears, transporting it somewhere else. And
But
there,
Thumper gets to keep the leg, right?
no, the leg's gone.
Oh.
But blood is
Just
left.
gonna,
The Aranese says, "You should have just left this to be a 1v1 and nothing else could have happened. Now I really have to." Whatever.
Have to what?
She's just gonna scream. And Ren, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I was just
Uh,
kidding. You can't see, so I'm trying to psych you.
Look, she's doing her best out here.
I mean, I'm gonna heal
Okay.
with 3 spell slots, and then I'm also gonna say we need to get the hell out of here.
Yes. That was my last instruction.
You gotta avenge
does this
Reynold,
get
kill
everybody?
this other one.
I think it's everybody.
It will hit you and G. Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait. If I move it north a little bit, I can also get Vesper. It doesn't even matter. No, she's fine. Okay. All right. Roll damage / healing. I'm just gonna let it be up to God here.
Okay.
I can't see what it.
31 points of healing.
Okay. Cool. That's all I got.
Oh, you are stretching over a distance of 0.
Oh.
Guys, I think we should not have taken this combat.
Evadine, you are up.
Hey, how many actions is smite?
It's 1.
1. Okay, so I'll smite, disarm, and raise my shield.
I will tell you now, if you don't spend an action to fly, you begin falling. You need to spend 1 action to fly always. So
One action to fly always. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'll smite. I'll disarm. Then I'll fly. How's that?
sure. You want to
Okay.
disarm instead of attack? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Well, disarm makes the weapon drop all the way
You
to
do
the
have your
ground,
shield
right?
and your sword in hand, right?
No, I want to get rid of his sword.
No, I'm
Her
talking about
sword.
you. I'm talking about you.
Yeah, I do have it. Yeah.
Okay, so disarm requires a free hand, and I think you can only do trip or shove because that's what your shield allows you to do. So it's up to you.
Didn't I get a feat that would allow me to disarm?
I don't think so. No.
I did the last time, right?
I'm
When we
looking.
had that long.
I'm looking. No, you did not. You got Titan Wrestler, but that's only to allow you to do it for larger creatures.
I can do it for larger creatures, but not for creatures the same size as me.
No. So normally, to trip or disarm or whatever, they can only be no more than your size, typically. Titan Wrestler
Yeah.
allows you to do it larger sizes as well. That's all.
Oh, it does say disarm, grapple, reposition.
Yeah, but disarm requires a free hand, and right now both your hands are taken.
So I have to.
So you can only do trip or shove
to...
because that's what your
Okay.
shield allows you to do.
Okay, then I'll trip. I'll might trip, and then fly back.
Sure.
Okay,
All right,
so
make your trip.
target. It's just lagging. Just need my thing to pop up.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Action. Might. Then trip is on the other menu. Choose.
That's a success, just barely. Okay.
Drops 80 feet, right?
Drops 80 will take 40 damage. Let me double check something real quick. Okay. Yep, alright. Drops. Takes 40 damage.
Okay, I'll fly. I
And
need
it's
to fly,
prone.
right?
You can fly, but if you want to chase after it, flying down is double speed instead of difficult terrain.
I still won't make it. 30 is just 60, right? I will come closer, so at least my aura covers. Who's this?
Carl.
That Carl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So minus 30, right? So I'll be. How do I change my 85 feet?
You're good, I got you.
You got me. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, Vesper,
Okay.
what do you want to do?
Finally hitting him.
I will say, this area right here. Oh, what the heck? Like there's like a hollow part, so to speak. So you could, in theory, have line of sight, but you do have some objects in your way. At least currently.
Yeah, before I do that, can I recall knowledge and get a vibe of what's up with Carl?
With Carl? Sure. You can make an occultism check. Alright. You can tell there's some magic affecting him. It's a greater type of magic that you don't really are unable to kind of pinpoint, but it seems to be eating away at his person. It doesn't seem to have any effects right now, but it seems to be it has increased a lot to affect him.
Yeah, I'm going to hold off on attacking.
Okay. You got 2 actions to do stuff then.
We'll just shield and wait for now.
Okay. Carl is up. Next. With how he is right now, he is going to sustain spiritual armament. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oh no, that was the right one. It is going to attack. It's going to hit. What is this? All right. Do that damage to Aranese. Something's gonna happen. And that's going to increase. It's then going to kind of move over here and take cover as you kind of see something just eating away at him and is having a tough time. You don't know why, though. Don't know why. Alright, Aranese's turn. It is no longer dazzled. It is going to stand up. It is then going to fly this way, 20 feet up. It's going to see that Munagola is no longer around. And she's going to raise her hand with her sword pointing towards the group and is going to cast a spell at this point. All right. As you recognize the chant, even though it's in a different language, it's Divine Wrath, Ren.
Oh no.
Run! Run!
Can I do anything about that before? No.
No, you cannot. So I need all of you there to roll a fortitude save for me.
Am I there?
Yep, you're in
I'm
there.
gonna go down again.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my warding tattoo on this.
Sure.
Dope.
Yeah, that is pretty dope. I'll get.
Forgot I have like rogue resilience.
Yeah, kind of crazy how that works.
Pretty big.
Alright. Okay. Oh, Thumper doesn't need to do it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Alright, damage. It's going to do
Oh, it
20
wasn't even that bad.
damage. Yep. So... Ren...
Am I dead?
No, you just fail. So you're gonna take full. And you become sickened 1.
Oh great.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with being a little sickened here now. Krimbeck fails, it takes full damage. And is sickened 1. And it's just Carl who takes half. And that is going to be the Erinnese's turn. Gee, what do you want to do? Mic muted? Mic muted? Or are you just thinking
Oh,
hard?
yeah, that's actually facts. Can I like perception check to like see if anything's coming after she screamed?
Sure, make perception check.
Come on.
I will say with your 22, it's not hard. You do have greater dark vision after all, but you are going to notice an increasingly large amount of those same creatures I revealed before kind of litter the far ends of the room.
Oh, there's no way we can beat them all, right? We're so fucked.
Like
They
how
just-
many?
I will say 7.
Not when we're down. Not when we're down a party member.
There's
Maybe
7
we
of
can
them. They're just
AoE them.
watching. They're like they're all the way like towards the far side.
Can I like recall knowledge?
Sure.
Wherever that is.
Just what skill do you want to use for this? That's the real question. I assume you're recalling knowledge what the creatures are, right?
Yeah.
You do know they are demons, so that's a insight on what skill to use.
Or I guess I want to like know like to see like if they're like their health, you know? I don't know if that would mean anything, but
Their health?
how tanky they are, you know?
Are you talking about the Erinese or the creatures far away?
The creatures.
I mean, they look healthy as heck. I'll just tell you that. Yeah, I don't need to make you use an action for that.
No, he wants to know if they're like squishy or not.
Yeah.
Squishy?
Yeah, like I
You
don't
Sort
know
of
know
like
if
the
that
same
makes-
kind of deal. Like how do they
Yeah.
rank?
Like, are they like Erinese level, like health pool, or like
Definitely.
like would I knowledge check that somehow?
It's hard to say. You know, demons are deceptively tanky, so they could look like completely fragile, but be very constitutional. You know what I mean? Very.
I
Full
mean,
of
do they look like
constitution.
they're like getting ready to attack us?
No, they're just watching.
I
But
guess
their
can I
numbers have
knowledge-
increased, so that's that.
Could I see if I could check what's up with the ley lines? Like if like with my past adventures, do I like know anything about them?
Not particularly, but it depends what you mean by check with the ley line.
Well, I don't want. I'm not fucking using no magic on this shit. I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole, dude. I just wanted to see if I could tell, like, know if it was like bad or not.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to provoke them if they're not attacking yet.
Yes. Here.
I will just say, yeah, there's not much you know about ley lines, and you just know
What
it
was my-
has a weird humming to
I
it.
guess I'll just like move over here and I guess like hold an attack action if they fly at us. I don't know.
Sure, if it flies, you will shoot it.
Like flies like at us, assuming it's gonna like attack us. I guess like within like I don't know, like this range or something. Like this.
Oh, like yeah, the demons. That's what you
like
mean.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Primbeck, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna. That's a bit of a distance.
So one thing I should make it clear, your character would know this. Not many have attacked the Erinese because of the contract, because they don't know what will happen if they do attack. But an example of it is Carl there in front of you. You can see that he's almost as if he's being affected by
Burnt up?
something. He's being eaten away. It doesn't seem to be affecting him like right now, but it's It's tough.
Well, hopefully it won't affect my robot.
Maybe.
Can
who
I,
knows?
5... Shit. Forgot to count. 20... 30... 35. Can I make my way around here?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. My speed is 35, right?
Yeah, for Thumper.
Okay.
Oh, Thumper has 40 actually. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I feel like in any case I have to move 2. So using 2 actions to move.
So the Aranese is 20 feet up in the air, FYI. So
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna. Can I take that back then?
Sure, it's fine.
Cool. Back there. Yeah. Strike with my boo. Gotta reload. So do I have to reload every time?
After
takes
every
an action.
shot, but you do have running reload, which allows you to stride and reload at the same time. So if that's something you want to do right now,
Okay.
you can do it.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that after I strike, or after I reload. So I'll move a little bit. Just gonna get out of the way here. Or I'm in range, right?
Yeah, the only real thing is just the rocks that could give it cover. That's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
They go like, oh, they could give
Yeah.
me cover.
They could give you
Oh.
cover as well if I mean it shoots a range attack at you, but
Okay, I'll just go over here. Then I'll scamper down.
sure. All right.
This says rolling on the screen. Is that new?
That's a hit. What's up?
Cool. Do you guys see my dice rolling on screen?
Yeah,
Oh, weird.
I don't see mine either.
It's psyching me out.
I see. I see. I'll look into it. All right, you hit it.
It's not
You
that big.
sink an arrow into it. Roll me a D100 for me, please.
Ooh, random effect.
Oh, the dice just showed up. Guess it's just delayed.
I don't see
Yeah,
it still.
probably. You're going to see as you shoot at the Aranese here. Your constitution seems to wane. And you are going to... If I could find it. What the hell?
Feeling weak in the knees, gang, but I gotta kill this demonic bitch. She has it coming.
I think that's
It's
fair
kinda
enough.
based. That's kind of based. What the heck? What the hell? What is this thing called? Is it this one? I think it is. Let me double check something real quick. I don't want to give you the wrong thing. Okay, that's what it's called. I'm a noob. Wow, I'm a GM, by the way. All right. You find yourself a little less less fortuitous, so to speak, as you shoot at her. All right. Well, you do have one more action. If that's something you want to do.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna reload.
Sure. You can again stride if you wish, since it is running reload.
Well, I think I like where I am right now.
Okay. Ren.
Yay. Okay. Evadine's winning her duel.
For the most part, yeah, it seems that way.
Okay, I just want to heal myself, I think, to start.
Sure.
I'm just gonna...
You can battle medicine yourself, FYI, if that's something you want to do.
Oh, yeah, I will. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'll just give you your spell slot back, don't worry.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm just gonna give myself a DC of 20.
Okay.
Oh. I guess I should have picked a higher DC.
Well, you get 5d10 plus 30, I believe.
Feeling kind of hot today, other than like the time where it mattered the most.
That's okay. It is what it is sometimes.
All right.
Nice.
I don't know what to do here. I mean, I don't want to attack the devils. I can't even see them. My character can't, I mean. I think I want to retreat up here. Can I dash to go further?
You
Do I
can spend
need
all
to
your
actually?
actions, yeah, to walk up there, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Shit. So that's not worth all my actions. I'm gonna go my 30 feet.
Sure.
I have 2 actions left. Do I have anything is worth doing? Hmm. I don't want to work. I don't want to risk the contract either. I'm just gonna shield myself.
Sure.
Kind of feels like.
I will tell you, in case you ever do want a once per encounter, basically one action attack, you do have Savor the Sting as a focus spell.
But if I'm worried if I attack this
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, that's fair.
It's not. Yeah, I mean, I would do something other than shield if I wanted to attack that thing. I don't need to use that yet.
Mhm.
Do some investigating on.
Yeah, is
this.
there anything I can investigate that would cost an action?
Kind of
What do I
depends on
notice
what.
about my surroundings?
Okay, I'll just say you find at this point when you approach the ley line here, it kind
Okay.
of sings to you. It's very, very low. You can just barely not understand, but it seems very enticing. You don't know why.
Okay, that's freaky.
Everdeen.
Enticing sounded good. I'm gonna shield advance finally on the Aranese
Sure.
target. Okay, it's just lagging.
I'll raise your shield for you, don't worry.
On,
You can just make a
pop
strike.
up. Okay, finally popped up. Roll.
Is a hit.
Okay,
Roll your
roll
damage.
Okay,
Damn.
Okay, you do a significant amount of damage to it. It seems very hurt.
very hurt. Okay, I was gonna trip her again, but how much damage at 20 feet? Is 20 damage, right?
And no, it's half. Falling damage is half to the distance fell.
Ah, so 10 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna strike it with my sword then.
Okay.
Okay, I shouldn't have closed it. Now I have to wait for it to pop up. Come on. Okay, strike -5.
Crazy. That is a
I am going
miss.
to hero point that.
Okay.
Okay. It's still -5, right?
Yeah, you just reroll it.
Okay. Do that.
Well,
Come on. Okay.
it's a miss.
It's a miss. Okay.
All right, Vesper.
All good. That was it. I tried.
At the start of your turn, you're going to hear a voice from the ley line. It's gonna just whisper. And no, G, he does not keep your hero point.
He doesn't. He rolled lower though.
It's only on natural one.
Oh.
Okay.
It's going to whisper to you in a very low voice. I have the answer. That's all it's gonna say. But you can continue your turn.
Who whispered?
Vesper just heard a whisper. Just her.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it. Okay.
Vesper will whisper back. To what?
And as you are left without a reply for a few seconds, it just says, "Come closer." And your eyes are read or just kind of drawn to the ley line.
Yeah, this is fine. Get closer.
All right. You can. I'll say as part of this action, it seems as if it wants you to interact with it. So if you wish to interact, you can roll an Arcana or Occultism check for me. $41? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well,
Oh, mashallah.
you know, I wasn't it's crazy. All right. As you tap into the ley line, let me look at the DC real quick to see if I'm not. Okay. All right. Can you roll me a D100, please? $56. $56. All right. And then can you roll me a D10? You are going to see right in the ley line here. I'm just going to draw it. But a line, what the heck? A arcane force kind of emanates right here and a doorway appears. And you can't see what is into it, but you can just see or feel something just watching.
Can I use the arcane to get a closer vibe of what that is?
You are going to... well, you have no idea what it is. It's incoherent to you. It's something that you can't tangibly put into words. But I'll say as you do kind of look into it, you're going to see a hand reach out. And out of the darkness, even though you're great with dark vision and all of that, your vision can't pierce through the darkness. It's a humanoid hand.
I'll grab the hand.
Alright, can you roll a d12 for me? Okay. Grab the hat. And you're gonna be sucked in to this for a moment, and that's gonna be your turn. Great.
Okay.
If we get to next round, something will happen. Alright.
I mean,
Carl's next. He's gonna see what's happening with Madoon, or Vesper, sorry. And he's gonna make his own assertion here. Yeah, fuck that. He's Alright. He's gonna go up to the spall and try to come back the way you guys came. Erinny's turn. It is going to continue its traded blows with you, Aberdeen. And it's going to cast Fear on you first. Anyone else that's in range of it, it will do so. So I need Krimvek to make a will save for me as well.
Spear, I'm good against spear, right?
Something like that.
I have some feet.
Alright, you critically succeed, Krimvek, as you hold your ground with Reynolds' death in mind. Nothing can shake you from that.
I'm all fired up.
Yes, sir. Alright, Everdeen.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Will save, please.
Will save. Yeah.
You fail, but because of your frightened thing, it reduces it from frightened 2 to frightened 1.
Frightened 2 to frightened 1.
And she will go for a strike with the longsword.
I just saw it. Resilient.
She's gonna miss, and then she's going to immediately fall prone, taking some damage.
Oh, what made him fall?
She didn't fly.
Ah, okay.
Alright, G. You can see those demons still watching with great intent, but not reacting. But you hear there and he's fall prone over there. You can see it too in the corner of your eye. What do you want to do? Like muted moment for sure.
Did I ever see Carl with that whatever was on him? I don't think so, right?
I would have. Yeah, you would have saw him.
I would have. Could I
Yeah.
like try and understand what that was?
I'll just say the same thing I said to the rest of them, basically. Something is eating away at him, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him physically.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. I'll just keep waiting. Actually, so I saw Carl dip, right?
You can literally see him, so to speak. Just barely.
Let's see how far ahead I am. I'll like backpedal to like. I'm not trying to get splash damage though. I'll go like here and then just like I guess hold attack action if they, I guess come close enough.
Readying is 2 actions, FYI.
Oh, it is? Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Whatever. I'll just end my turn anyways.
Sure. Alright, Krimvek. You didn't feel so good after
Alright.
attacking, but what do you want to do?
Not much other choice. He's close to death's door. I'm gonna go for it again.
Okay.
Character. Why isn't those? Sorry, my tokens aren't showing up. There it is. Sorry. Gonna strike again. Crossbow. Fucking flying enemies, am I right?
It's on the ground right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
I'm
missed.
still gonna shoot a bow at it. Okay, I'm gonna reload
Okay.
and do it again.
Okay. That will hit.
Is that 3 actions then?
Yeah, that was 3 actions. Thumper does get 1 action every turn FYI if you want to do something with him.
Okay, I'll I'll just move him 20, 40 feet.
Yeah. So you can roll the damage for your
Oh,
bow.
blast. Nice. Oh, nice. Sorry.
Okay.
What was it look like? I can't see, so.
You can, as you shoot your arrow into it, Evadine, you see it pass through you with grace and precision. The Aranese takes the arrow to the chest. It's coughing blood. It just is prone, looking up at you. Says, well, this looks like it might be it for me. As it looks like it's just one hit away.
Oh, Evadine doesn't even want to hear it. He just kicks him in the face.
I'll say for the
Her?
sake, yeah, her. I'll say for
sorry.
the purposes of this, and you can delay your turn, and then Evadine take yours. But the combat will be over after this, so Evadine, you can make your strike against her if you wish.
Yeah, I'll delay.
Oh, like I get a free turn. You mean?
It's just your turn.
We're just skipping my turn basically.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Try to hit T on it. It's not targeting.
Don't worry
Maybe
about
it's
it.
just lagging. Okay, I just want to yield advance on it, then
Sure.
perform a Blood Eagle on
Sure. Just make a strike.
her.
Don't worry about any of the other
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
As you go in for a swoop.
It's gonna be funny if I miss. Come
Alright.
on, hit.
You
Oh,
hit.
I did hit. Okay.
And you kill the Aranese. You don't need to roll your damage.
Can I? Okay, no need to describe.
You can describe it as you wish. How do you kill her?
I'm gonna rip off both of its wings, thinking of Reynold, and then rip out its ribs and do the Blood Eagle on him.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Is that honorable?
Damn, Evadine. Reynold would have really liked that, you know?
Yeah.
Would have made him
Sworn
really
enemy,
successful.
man.
Sworn enemy. As you kill that devil, another portal will emerge and just pass through the body, taking every single part except for his blood. And the Aranese disappears. And you can feel whatever magic that was binding you kind of wander off. And all your second conditions will disappear if that happens. The drain condition will still persist. Carl feels a lot better all of a sudden. And at this point, as the combat ends, off in the distance, those... Oh my god, I forgot about that. Or this. Well. The Vrox, those raven vulture-like creatures, fly over top as the ley line becomes unstable. And Vesper, in that little area you were just in, you tell it, or no, you hear a whisper to tell them to come here if they wish to live.
Yeah, I'll call out to the others. I think you should get here. I don't think it's going to be safe for much longer.
Yeah, I'll carry Reynold.
Oh, what is that? What do you mean just go in it?
Why wouldn't you?
The fuck?
Don't we have an item from the last dungeon location that can help Reynold? Like an
Maybe.
undo item, right?
Maybe.
Or was it the resurrection scroll?
I should have looked into the future. I would have first saw this.
That's true. But do you all follow Vesper's lead in what she says? As the
I
creatures
trust Vesper.
begin.
Whatever
to
you say, mage.
approach.
I think G would be the last one to walk in the door.
Yeah, I was wondering what G does.
I'm kind of I mean a suicide pack is as good as any, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
G would be literally the last one in the door, watching the things come closer, and be like, "I guess this is it, huh?" Walk in the door.
Okay. As that happens, you all enter in. Your vision goes black. And all you can hear is a mighty roar unleash. And that's where we'll end today's session.
What?
Great, we're
Yeah,
launched.
it's wild.
We
Good to
did it.
know.
Have you been studying cliffhangers?
No. What do you mean?
Like your ending session with cliffhangers the last few times.
Leave them wanting more.
Ah,
Alright, you all get 70 XP.
Yay.
70
I
extra.
And-
lived.
We'll
Okay.
figure this all out in next session. But that was session 26.
Oh my god, what will Ethan say?
He's gonna be mad. Who wants to break it to him?
I already told him, but he probably doesn't have internet right now. So let's find out. But yeah, that's session 26. Next week, I guess.
Okay.
Assuming
GG's
we're all good.
gamers.
Yeah.
GG's all
Great.
around.
Okay, have a good one.